Konnichiwa and welcome to episode 77 of the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, President of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and much more importantly, you are a student of leadership, highly motivated to be the best in your business field. If you enjoy the program, then you might consider subscribing on iTunes and leaving a review. We would love to hear what you think about the series. How would you like your own access to 100 plus years of the accumulated wisdom of Dale Carnegie Training? Get our free report, Stop Wasting Money on Training, How to Get the Best Results from Your Training Budget, plus our free white papers, guidebooks, reports, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus much more at japan.dalecarnegie.com. And today we are going to look at how to destroy our reputation in 1 minute. It is a big crowd, yet the conversation suddenly dies, and a hushed silence now sweeps through the room. All eyes are fixed forward as the MC tears at the envelope and announces the award winner. Polite applause fills the air as the proud selectee stands up, glances around smiling, and navigates between the maze of tables and chairs up to the podium. Receiving the prize, obediently posing for the photographer, our winner turns and begins to move gingerly towards the mic. Facing everyone, personal and organisational brands now begin to disintegrate. They have that deer in the headlights, glazed look in the eye as they contemplate a packed room full of searching, quizzical faces. Their throat suddenly seems Sahara parched. Words struggle to get out. Both legs feel weak, and the mind is a whiteout. What does come out of their mouths are pathetic ums and ahs. There are particularly strained and embarrassing silences as they obviously struggle thinking what they want to say. Their speech is incoherent, nervous, unconvincing, and clearly killing them. In 1 minute, they have gone from hero to zero in front of their industry peers. Some cowards even run from the mic, declaring they will not take the opportunity to make any comment. Their general demeanour screams fear. We're talking about a 1 minute acceptance speech here. An opportunity to promote your organisation, promote yourself, thank the troops, etc. Why are so many people so poorly prepared to represent their organisation in a public setting where there is no excuse and every likelihood that you will have to get up and speak? One speaker, though, addressed the podium radiating confidence, stood up straight and spoke with energy and clarity. It was short, maybe 2 minutes maximum, but it sounded so professional and competent. So, it can be done. What is the difference? The most telling point was the majority of speakers had obviously done zero preparation, and this speaker had worked out what needed to be said. The majority had not considered what they might say until they swung their torso around towards the mic. Now that is not a lot of preparation time. Actually, a 1 or 2 minute speech is probably the most difficult talk we will ever give. It is so brief. We have to really plan it well. We also need to rehearse what we're going to say beforehand. Don't ramble on, and let's not practice on our audience. There are only a few points we can make when forced to be so brief, so we have to select the most powerful messages and dump the rest. There is no time for dross. As we say, it has to be all killer, no filler. We need to be projecting massive confidence even if we are dying from nerves on the inside. By the way, only we know that is the case. Choose not to show it to the crowd. Keep that information to yourself. It is a good practice to hit the first word we speak hard to eliminate any hesitancy. With that good energy level established, we should maintain our voice power to project confidence to everyone in the room that we deserve to be up here getting this award. Remember, we are all critics and we judge your entire organization on you. If you rock, we think your organization is great. If you're a dud, we assume everyone down at your shop is a numbskull. When speaking to the audience, our eyes should be singling out specific individuals at each table to speak to directly, as if we were having a friendly chat over the backyard fence. We're only speaking to them for about 6 seconds though. More than that becomes intrusive, unless doesn't allow for any meaningful engagement with that person. We then switch our gaze to another table across the room. Repeat the process and start engaging someone sitting there. In a 1-minute speech, we can engage 10 tables in a room, which, with around 8 to 10 guests at a table, is a pretty good coverage. We also won't waste our chance in the limelight by applying a vice-like grip on the lectern. Instead, we're going to free up our hands for gestures. We'll accentuate and amplify particular thoughts and points with the use of our hands. We will definitely slip in a pause after a key point to really let it sink in. We will add extra voice strength to key words to give them added emphasis. We will use animation in our face to drive the messages hard. If there is even the remotest chance, you'll have to get up and speak. Be prepared. Be A-game ready. Be organized and be great. Don't snatch defeat from the jaws of victory on the awards dais. Make it a triumph instead. Important points from today. Be ready to make your award speech. Rehearse it beforehand. Be concise. Start with good energy and maintain it. Make eye contact. Use gestures and pauses. Hit keywords harder. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. If you found the program useful, then you might consider subscribing on iTunes and leaving a review. Remember to access your Dale Carnegie Training free reports, white papers, guidebooks, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus much more. Then go to japan.dalecarnegie.com.